Yeah, it's Blender with another banger. In this video, we're talking about Yungeen Ace, the Ace card assassin, who just dropped a war anthem titled Game Over, where he's celebrating the death of Julio Foolio. We can see Yungeen Ace begin the music video sipping Don Julio, and then the young man that is with him is holding a bottle as well. Let's analyze the lyrics of this song, now that we've taken a look at some of the symbols.
I smoke six. 5 in the morning, I got a car with a ditch. Down on the floor, down on the ride, Mr. 6. I'm steady screaming out for the law, for the 6. 4 in the car, 1 I'm dead, 3 I hit. I told them niggas they don't want no war with this shit.
Ace says that he got a call around 5 a.m. We can take a look at the article that says that Julio Foolio was attacked right before 5 a.m. Let's continue listening to what Yungeen Ace has to say.
Pulling up the cover scene, knocking off his top. Bullets through this windshield, can't miss with this chop. I told them niggas don't come and play with me. I told them niggas watch what they saying to me. Nigga, I kill for shit like this. Nigga, I live for shit like this. And then niggas went to that grave and took a picture. They got hit. And then nigga that made the list, I bet they got that shit split. And then nigga I caught the trap, I bet they got his shit flipped. Nigga, I caught coming out of the trap, I bought the car and bust him. They saying rest in peace to him, I'm screaming fuck him. Tell my ops to come outside and slide for 6. It ain't no way that y'all can't run, you boys can't hide from this. 5 in the morning, I got.
As we already heard Ace say that he got a call at 5, we also hear that the bullets went through the windshield and they match the description of the scene. We also hear him say that all the gentlemen that took a photo at the gravesite were all hit. Let's break that down. Last year in 2023, Julio Foolio and some of his goons decided to go to 23's gravesite, which was Yungeen Ace's best friend, and do the dishonorable act of taking photos and footage and mocking his falling. Yungeen Ace did not take this lightly, as he allegedly started dropping money for some shooters to get revenge for the disrespect 6 Block was showing towards his brothers. Adrian McKenzie, also known as BG Ybezzy in the streets, was tragically slayed on May 17th last year. Adrian was outside when 2 boys and 1 adult were hit. Adrian was the 16-year-old that did not survive. During the memorial, to celebrate his life, shooters would return and light up the memorial with bullets as well. Shortly after, on August 16th, another rapper, Jhitt, was lit up on the highway and his green Challenger would crash into a truck driver and he was found unresponsive. Yungeen Ace talks about this shooting in Game Over. Let's take a listen. A rapper associated with Yungeen Ace named Tilly would upload a photo of a FedEx tracker showing that his package was delayed because Jake allegedly ran into a FedEx truck with his Dodge Challenger as his last stop before he lost his life. Tilly would also suffer a similar fate. He was a disrespectful individual. He would also diss BG Ybezzy, the other young man that we mentioned earlier. Let's listen.
Got a 3 hit, 1 missing. Swear to God, won't leave no witness. Swear to God, that top be glimpy. Fell locked up like a sissy. Pull it down, gon' make a post tree. Why beat it like Lotto? He put his stupid ass all on the floor. Ride through the city with a ghost. You know that chopper be got a 3 hit, 1 missing. Swear to God, won't leave no witness. Swear to God, that top be glimpy. Fell locked up like a sissy. Pull it down, gon' make a post tree. Why beat it like Lotto? He put his stupid ass all on the floor. Ride through the city.
Shortly after these disses, Tilly was gunned down inside of a Uber when he was on his way to see a thotty, and he was set up, and the ops got his low, and then they unleashed rage on the vehicle, and the driver also caught several rounds. Diamond Harris pleaded guilty earlier this month and told the judge she wants mercy. She says she's willing to do anything, including cooperating. Her baby daddy Jaquan is also facing charges in this same incident, so we will see if she decides to testify against him. Julio Foolio was shot hours after Tilly was killed, and then he was hit in the foot, but his vehicle was lit up. Julio gave credit to the Voodoo for surviving. He even described a little bit of his rituals, saying that he would have to sleep in an open casket for days at a time. Even though Julio Foolio survived that time, his associate, Rico Osama, who was also a rapper, was caught leaving the studio when they caught him and lit him up.
What they call me, nigga. Bitch, I'm running shit like Tony, I don't get no fucks. 76 fools and knock his face up, now pick him up. Oh no, the fuck you think you fooling, Voodoo can't get him up. Oh no, the fire thought was losing, I was always up. What they call me, nigga. Bitch, I'm running shit like Tony, I don't get no fucks. 76 fools and knock his face up, now pick him up. Oh no, the fuck you think you fooling, Voodoo can't get him up. Oh no, the fire thought was losing, I was always up.
Yungeen Ace claims there's a 4-1 score. He says 4 enemies got dropped after the gravesite photos, and then 1 was lost on his side, being Tilly. Yungeen Ace also comes at Julio Foolio directly when he says, "I don't know who he think he fooling. Voodoo come get him up," where he's taunting Foolio because Foolio would always say that the Voodoo was protecting him. Yungeen Ace is telling him that he no longer has that same protection.
Speaking of like Voodoo, like that's heavy out there. Yeah, that shit out through photo. So you know, for the people that don't really understand like what they really do, how you really like this thing, like drill up, that's like, I don't like it. What Voodoo? That's everything you just get right of it. No, mom, you know, go see about that, you know what? And I really know that's really go see about that. So is that like a religion? It's like a rituals. All right, yeah. So you could be any religion and still practice Voodoo. Oh, I want to say that, so I'm like that, So like with the rituals and shit, like, cause you know, I really, where I'm from, this shit ain't really common, so I really don't understand that, like, what do motherfuckers be doing, like, is it like spells and shit, like, like that example type shit. It be shit, like, you gotta go so you can open casket for like 5 or 6 days. It's not just dumb, like shit you gotta go through. Like, okay, you get it, you want a business to be fraud up about you take that, give it like that, and shit to this, you know what I'm saying? Just witchcraft some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So how do you say like?
We just heard Julio Foolio say that he did rituals and that he was engaged in witchcraft. Here on Blender Bars, we do not encourage witchcraft or any voodoo. We respect all beliefs, but here we believe in the Lord Almighty Jesus Christ, and we respect all your beliefs as well. We also hear Yungeen Ace mention the number of victims the night that Julio Foolio was taken.
For the long, for the six, four in the car, one of them dead, 3 got hit. I told them niggas they don't want a war with this shit.
We just heard Yungeen Ace say that 4 were in the car, one of them died and 3 got hit, which is exactly what happened. Many fans around the world were left wondering what was going on when Julio Foolio uploaded one of the promos that he had done for a company that distributes a certain type of item. Let's watch.
Hey, this Foolio, man. Go follow my people Fuel Packs, man. I'm gonna put their app below and I'm gonna put their tele link right there. Go subscribe to the tele too for all the highs and the lows. It's coming wherever you at, man. Whatever state you in, man. Fuel Pack. Go follow my.
But if that wasn't enough, his account would also comment under Yungeen Ace's new song, saying it was trash, and he would respond.
Sure. If I may generically ask a question about something else.
Yep.
Generically speaking, what are your thoughts about the glorification of violence on social media, gangs, the detriment to the community, the danger that it poses?
I mean, unfortunately, I think young people think this is a game, and you know, there'll be comments about this in the statement that I make, and they make it like it's a video game. It's not. This is real life. So he has a mother, you know, he has parents, siblings, probably friends, and they have to deal with these kind of losses, and it's unfortunate. Now the next thing is these groups, and I won't name them. They know who they are. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to be around, paying attention to what's going on. But it's unfortunate. It should never happen to our kids. And I've never seen so much devaluing of human life. You know, it's like it's fun, and they talk about it in rap videos and songs, and it's just doesn't make any sense.
What's your message to anyone who might be a younger person who might be considering this kind of love on the streets?
Well, this is not a game, is my message. This is not something that we're going to tolerate around town. I think the media, I think the citizens of Jacksonville, I think everyone feels the same way. This is not something that's okay. This is not something we're going to tolerate, and we're going to pay very close attention, so don't get involved. Stay away from.
Alright, that was another banger from Blender Bars. Let me know down below if you think that Yungeen Ace is just trying to capitalize on all the publicity, or if he's actually responsible for this act that took out Foolio. Click the screen for another video. Nobody bigger than a chat. I'm out until next time.